Kellogg's CEO is promoting cereal for dinner as an affordable meal option. But what's really behind the marketing, and how is it harmful to our health? Today, I'm breaking down this recent big food marketing campaign and revealing the truth about the nutritional pitfalls and long-term effects of this seemingly convenient, marketable food option. If this is the first time you've seen me or clicked on one of my videos, I'm Dr. Ashley. I'm a PhD nutritionist, registered dietitian, weight loss expert, and the founder of PhD Weight Loss, where we've helped over 7,500 people lose 260,000 pounds across the US. And my goal is to help you get the science-backed information you need to actually lose the weight, keep it off, and live the best life possible. Let's dive in.
So we're advertising about cereal for dinner. If you think about the cost of cereal for a family versus what they might otherwise do, we talk about making sure we have the right pack, at the right price, in the right place. In general, the cereal category is a place that a lot of folks might come to because the price of a bowl of cereal with milk and with fruit is less than $1. So you can imagine why a consumer under pressure might find that to be a good place to go.
Right. I'm all for innovation in marketing, but the idea of having cereal for dinner, is there the potential for that to land the wrong way?
I think so.
We don't think so. In fact, it's landing really well right now.
Is it?
It turns out that over 25% of our consumption is outside the breakfast occasion. A lot of it's at dinner, and that occasion continues to grow.
This guy is so crazy. I mean, I'd like to think cereal for dinner, insulin for breakfast. He talks about the consumer under pressure and that it's much more affordable. The affordability consideration must recognize the true value of food extends way beyond the price tag. Cereal is truly one of the worst foods that you can eat. You shouldn't be eating it for breakfast, let alone dinner. It's terrible. Pretty much pure sugar. Anything that has the heart healthy stamp on it is something that you want to make sure you just drop and let it stay on the shelf because it's not worth you consuming it at all. It lacks nutrient density, and really we need to target about 40 to 50 grams of protein specifically for our dinner meal. But a bowl of Raisin Bran without milk has 5 grams of protein in it, which is so deficient from what our targets are. A typical bowl of cereal, let's just say 1 cup, a serving size is around 1 cup, sometimes a little bit more. It has 5 grams of protein, like I said, and then about 10 teaspoons of sugar. Isn't that insane? If you measure out what 10 teaspoons of sugar looks like, and this results in imbalanced blood sugar levels, increased cravings, poor health, with so many risks over time. I think we need to consider maybe a bowl of cereal with milk and fruit, like he said, is less than $1, but how much does it cost when we develop type 2 diabetes as a result? Here, affordability is coming at the expense of our health and our general well-being. The CEO of Kellogg is Gary Pilnick, and I looked him up and he's a multimillionaire. I wonder how many times he eats cereal for dinner, let alone breakfast, because it's just such crap. And I bet he wouldn't ever consider feeding his kids cereal for dinner. This marketing campaign is capitalizing on those under pressure. He keeps using the term under pressure. So I did some napkin math. He's pushing the price tag of Kellogg's being cheap. Well, when we think about our protein targets for dinner, like I said, we want about 40 to 50 grams of protein. I'm looking at how much does it cost per gram of protein when we get it from, say, Raisin Bran. So the cost per gram of protein in Raisin Bran is 7 cents. The cost per gram of protein in a chicken thigh is 3 cents. The cost per gram of protein in an egg is 2 cents. So the price of protein that you're getting in a real whole food like a chicken thigh or an egg is actually significantly less than you're getting in this processed sugar crap of Raisin Bran. Canned tuna is 3 to 5 cents, and then a chicken breast comes in at 7 cents. So it's equivalent to a chicken breast, which I think is wild. Now, the teaspoons of sugar in the cereal are crazy. In Smacks, Fruit Loops, and Corn Flakes, there's 6 teaspoons of sugar. It's like saying we should eat Little Debbie's for dinner because they're cheap. And while they might be cheap in the short term, in the long term, the health consequences are so expensive. I think we should actually all take a stand and decide not to buy Kellogg's at all. Tell me in the comments below what you think about this marketing campaign and what you think about cereal for dinner. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.